The sun rises over Vale. Blue skies are taken for granted here. In Vale, the sun shines an extraordinary 300 days each year. At North America's undisputed #1 ski resort, a new dawn is rising. Because of its early success, Vale quickly expanded west to include a new mountain portal called Lion's Head. The first valley to mountaintop ski lift was located here, the Lion's Head Gondola. To celebrate its grand opening, Vale's famed founder, Pete Seibert, was joined by a real lion in the first gondola car.
Lion's Head with the expansion there was just what everybody was looking for. The things that were popular about the original mountain were available there too. They could build big wide trails, a nice intermediate skiing. You had new restaurants and things over here, and that brought people over to the village, but also the trails themselves, the Born Free, the great rolling sort of steps there. I mean, that's one that my dad and I always enjoyed skiing.
Over the past 10 years, over $125 million has been spent by Vale Resorts to create a mountain experience that has become distinguished around the globe. In 1997, the new Eagle Bahn replaced the original gondola, and the stage was set for a revitalization of Lion's Head. A new culture of mountain entertainment was born at the top of the 8-minute gondola ride, Adventure Ridge. A remarkable transformation is beginning at the base of Vale Mountain with the creation of Vale Square, an elegant collection of residences, lodging, dining, shopping, and state-of-the-art skier service facilities, just steps from the Eagle Bahn gondola.
For us, the opportunity to bring Lion's Head as an experience up to the same level as the new Golden Peak East Portal or Vale Village, and finally to have Vale Square join that little triumvirate as an equivalent and powerful new way to experience the town of Vale, we just think it's terrific.
And at the heart of Vale Square, we are introducing the Arrabelle, featuring hotel accommodations and a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to purchase a residence or penthouse.
My favorite thing about the Arrabelle is the porte-cochere. Is that everyone's a celebrity when you arrive at this hotel. It takes the kind of everyman experience, all of the agony that can be involved in pulling up with your 3 kids and it's snowing like crazy, and all of a sudden you go from cold and confusion to warmth and inclusion. And that to me is the magic of hospitality, and it's the magic of this hotel.
Designed around a sunny central courtyard and winter ice rink, the Arrabelle at Vale Square will bring vitality and an old-world ambiance to this 2.3-acre site that is one of the most prime locations for resort redevelopment in all of North America. A location adjacent to the Eagle Bahn gondola with unparalleled access to over 5,000 acres of Vale Mountain terrain.
The ice rink at Beaver Creek was a very, very successful experiment. We were trying to create much of that same kind of energy at Vale Square. And it seemed to us that given the wonderful opportunities of the different grade changes and so forth that the old Lion's Head plan, that we could take advantage of the idea of the ice rink as a focal point, backed by this beautiful kind of sculptural series of stair steps and fire and water, and really make the kind of signature place that Lion's Head had always lacked.
The research phase for the Arrabelle began with a design team discovery trip to Europe.
Our trip to Europe was actually a result of the notion that this place should react to or continue, if you will, the ideas started years ago in Vale Village. Some of us took pictures of very specific details of the architecture. Some of us stood back and took broader photographs of buildings and squares and streets and things like that. What needed to happen when we got back was all of those sort of separate personal fact-finding and missions had to be all reincorporated into that one single idea of a Bavarian town.
Members of the design team worked hand in hand with the town of Vail to produce a Vail Square streetscape and architectural style that will complement the classic alpine design for which Vail has become world-renowned. For those who wish to visit or those who wish to own, the Arrabelle at Vail Square will provide a chance to delight in the enchantment of this European-style architecture and atmosphere.
The exterior of the building really influenced our concept for the interior. The exterior looks like a complex of buildings that have been built over time. And we did the same thing on the inside, layer after layer of fabrics and furniture, styles, accessories that have been accumulated over time.
Dramatic rooflines and spires, quaint archways, window boxes bursting with flowers, the enchantment of a glockenspiel. The Arrabelle at Vail Square represents a European-inspired lifestyle. Alfresco dining at a corner cafe, skating with the kids on the ice rink, browsing through an array of unique shops, galleries, and boutiques, relaxing with a massage at the Avonu Spa. Known throughout the world as award-winning operators of distinctive resort hotels, Rock Resorts will bring its legendary service and informal elegance to every aspect of the Arrabelle.
At Rock Resorts, we have a tremendous commitment to service. We operate 4 and